Yeah, Minister, I mean, it really doesn't answer the question at all. I mean, 483 million is what we're spending at the moment per annum. By your own admission, the updated figure we need to spend is 630 million. I don't like the era of pass the buck yet again. This is a matter for somebody else. I'm just a non-executive director for transport. Really, that's the local authority's problem. We must manage this process, take responsibility for it, and ensure that whether it's from Enniskerry, your home, or Strandhill, my home, or whether it's from Dunleary to Dunquin, local and regional roads form the very backbone of our economy. 94% of the road networks and around 54% of all road traffic are local and regional roads, and they're in a disastrous state. And the question is, what are you as a government doing about it? The Taoiseach, in his manifesto, your programme for government, said Ireland's infrastructure lags behind other European countries. What has the government realistically done to improve this?
I thought I'd specified a fair amount of this already to the Deputy, but I will continue. Limited funding is also being made available for road improvement schemes. The National Development Plan provides specifically for the implementation of 12 road improvement schemes over the next number of years, subject to necessary planning and business case approvals. I'm pleased to note that to date construction of 3 of these schemes has already been completed: the Dingle Relief Road, the Adamsdown and Nagara Road upgrades, and the Portlaoise Southern Distributor Road. Any additional improvement projects proposed by local authorities for grant funding will be assessed by my department on a case-by-case basis. Projects submitted for consideration need to comply with the requirements of the Public Spending Code and my department's capital appraisal framework. Progress is being made in terms of restoring funding, which has come from a low of just over 300 million to what the Deputy quoted, 480 million today, and that is a 50% increase in the last 2 years. It will take more time to reach the levels needed for adequate maintenance and renewal of the network, and this underlines the importance of the statutory road authorities' funding contribution.
Thank you, Minister. Final question from Deputy MacSharry.
Yeah, Minister, we had a motion down last February in relation to calling on the government to take urgent action to respond to the NOAC report. Has the Minister identified any change to the data that is collated by the Road Asset Management System, which his department uses to track the condition of the roads? I think we need to come up with a strategic plan that's going to up it to the level to stand still. That's 630 million by your own admission. We can't take more years to build to that level because our legacy position continues to worsen in terms of the current state. So what is the government's strategic plan to get us up to speed, to make our roads safe, to get commuting times down?
I think the Deputy is asking the same question 3 times in a row, but I understand that he wants a different answer to each question, which is somewhat demanding and a little bit unrealistic. But he refers to the National Oversight and Audit Commission, which each year that publishes a local authority performance indicator report, and the report for 2018 was published about 2 months ago in September. The data in the report is sourced from the MAP Road Asset Management System for regional and local roads, the development of which the Department has supported over the last number of years. The data includes an up-to-date road schedule of public roads, a record of all pavement-related works, information on road service types and road pavement conditions. The 2018 report indicates a 5% increase in the percentage of regional roads with the poorest condition rating between 2015 and 18, but also increases of 8% and 19% in the top 2 condition rating categories, respectively. In the case of local primary roads, there were significant increases in the percentage in the top 2 categories over the 2015 to 2018 period. And NOAC concluded that overall, not the same conclusions as the Deputy has come to, but they're an independent body, the trend indicated an improvement in the condition of regional and local primary roads.
Move